Good morning, everybody. It is 4 a.m. here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm jacked up on Red Bull and coffee and ready to get this thing started. So I got some family that lives here in the state of Hawaii, so I came to visit them, and there's a 3-hour time change. So my body thinks it's 7, but it's very clearly 4:30. So what better way to spend those 3 hours than doing a little beach detecting? I'm excited to see what we can find. First target here at the volleyball court. Got all 27 to 48, 2 depth bars. First target in the state of Hawaii. And of course I didn't get it in the first scoop. What'd we get? It is a smushed up bottle cap. That checks out. First target in the state of Hawaii. Target 2 here in Hawaii. A 69 to 72. Could that be a dime? Oh no, it's a ring. Second target, and we already have a ring in the volleyball court. That's a good sign. Second target ring means it has not been hit recently. That might be silver. I'll have to wash it up in good lighting and take a look at it. But that's very, very exciting. All right, on to the next one. Right by the ring, got another target. I got a 44 to 62. 3 depth bars. Could I have back-to-back rings and back-to-back episodes? Got it in the second scoop. Back-to-back rings and back-to-back episodes. I don't know about that, actually. I think that might be a part of a earring that broke off, or maybe a necklace. I don't know what that is. But again, no time to look at it. Must continue detecting. Put it in my bag. Fill up my hole. On to the next one. Got a loud 31. Very loud. 1 to 2. Oh, there it is. Right on the surface. Couldn't see it in the dark. It's a pool tab. First pool tab of the Hawaiian Islands. 89 to 91. 2 depth bars on the Manticore. Could it be a Colta? Any guesses before I finish finding out? I think it's a quarter. Ha! Correct. Penny and a quarter for the day. Now all I'm missing is a dime and a nickel. Hopefully we'll find those today and complete the cycle. Another target. 70, 69, 70. 2 depth bars. Now it's in the 80s. Could it be a dime? I'm still in the volleyball court, and I'm surprised there's so many targets. This has not been, and it's a dime. Very nice. What I was saying is I don't think this ground has been metal detected in quite some time, because there's targets everywhere. I've been here, 10, 15 minutes, already have a ring, another piece of jewelry, a dime, a quarter, a penny. I'll take it. Let's keep it going. First target on the beach proper, out of the golf or the volleyball area now. It was a 54 and it was fairly loud. 55 right there. What on earth? Speaking of golf, isn't that what this is? Isn't this like a little something that you clean the green with? Or I don't know, I don't play golf, but I've seen these. I think it's something that I think it's golfing something, I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know in the comment section if you know what this is. On to the next one. 73 to 80. Where's it at? Or 66 now. I saw 2 bars. Right there. Looks like we have a second target. 39. Let's see what this is. It's a penny. Oh, it's a wheat penny. That's super cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a wheat penny. 1954. Very nice. Put it in my bag. Let's see what this other target's about. All over the, oh, it's a battery. How did I miss that? Take that off the beach, especially in Hawaii. I don't want that in the water. All right, on to the next one. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a large grid system where someone was dragging their shovel, letting the other detectorists know that they've been in the area all up and down this beach, and I haven't got anything in 15-20 minutes. But the Manticore is rated to 15 feet, and I don't see any other detectorists out in the water, so I'm gonna go out there. I don't know how filming is gonna work if I actually get something. The camera goes underwater, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try this out, see what happens. We're going aquatic. It's been about 20 minutes. I got my first water target. 61, 2 depth bars. Didn't get it with the first scoop. Saying it's right there. I get it. I think it's a penny. No. Oh, I did get a penny. Is there more than one penny? Very nice. First water target. That's nice. Is there another one? Let's see. Nope, I think that was it. All right. Now qualified, certified water detectorists. All right, that was fun. Did about 15 to 20 minutes of water detecting. Found a penny. That's all I get for my troubles. But walking back to the car now, I am going to try and find a different beach. I don't have that much time, so I don't want to dedicate 15-20 minutes just to a penny when I know there's other beaches in the area. will hopefully be a richer target environment. So it was good for this beach. Got a ring, got another little piece of jewelry, got a bunch of change, of course a bunch of trash is at every beach. See you at the next beach. New day, new beach here in Oahu, Hawaii. This is Kailua Beach Park. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon. Sun will start going down, people start leaving. Got here a little early. Let's see what we can find. I'm stoked. All right, here we are. Been digging about 10 minutes. I've had 4 or 5 targets. So far I have a quarter, a nickel, and a penny here at Kailua. I haven't really been doing a lot of filming because it's super windy and I'm not sure how good this audio is going to be. But also there's still a lot of people here, so I'm trying to be respectful of people's privacy. But that's a little update so far. On to the next one. All right, next target. I'm up here on a berm. A lot less people than at the water line, and I've got a target. 25. 1 depth bar on the Manticore. I'm guessing a nickel. 1 scoop. No, did I get it? Guess I didn't get it. All right, that had, oh, there it is. Fell out of my scoop. Right there. A nice nickel. Now I'm on the lookout for a dime and I can complete the cycle in my first couple of targets. All right, put it in my little bag and on to the next one. Another target, 55 to 59, kind of irony. The iron light did come on. Now it's a 67. No iron light. Ooh, is that it? I felt something hard. What could it be? Is it a toy car? Could it be my first cell phone? I bet it's a tent stake. Ooh, a big one. That is another railroad tie. Oh my goodness, that will not fit in my bag. I'll have to throw that one straight away. All right, that was it. On to the next one. I don't know how good this is going to be because it is super windy, but I've got another target. I'm 1 scoop in. It's a 77. I think it's a dime. Let's see if I'm right. And that would complete the cycle. And I've only been here about 40 minutes. I think it is. It's either a dime or a penny. Oh, I think it's a penny. All right, I'll still take it. On to the next one. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but this is the view I'm looking at here in Kailua. The wind's pretty high, so it's not good for filming metal detecting, but that view sure makes it good, fun metal detecting. Found a bunch more pennies. I'm gonna get the headlamp out, go back to the soft sand now that most of the people have left. Hopefully the wind will die down and I'll be able to show you guys some more stuff. Next target, 27. Could that be a nickel? Hopefully it's not a pull tab. I've only found one of those here at Kailua. I think people are better at picking up their trash here. Let's see what we got. I think the wind might have taken it. I say that. And of course it is a pull tab. That's why the wind took it out of my scooper. Alrighty, piece of trash off the beach. Found a ring. There's some music in the background, so I didn't feel the shoveling. I don't want to get deleted by the YouTube gods, so I might have to edit some of that out. But walked away a few feet. That's my third ring here in Hawaii. That is a small one. I think that's a ring. It's either that or it's a broken off piece of an earring. I'll have to look at that later. Hopefully that's silver. We shall see. I'll show you guys in the clean out. Awesome. On to the next one. Got a super jumpy target. It's all over the place, but it's only 2 depth bars. There she is. Popped right out of the sand. I think the wind is helping me and hurting me finding these targets, these lighter targets. Alrighty, another target. 78, 79. I really want a dime, although that ring was nice. Ooh, there she is. There she is. I have completed the cycle here in Hawaii. Very nice. Put that in my bag so I don't lose it. On to the next one. Got a very loud 24 to 27. I think it's right there. 1 to 3 depth bars. Can we get it with a shallow scoop? Nope. A second shallow scoop. All right. Ooh, that is a very crusty nickel. Very, very crusty. Been there a minute. Been there a minute. All righty, on to the next one. All right, walking back to the car now on this very windy Hawaii night. Got a 27. I bet you it's another pull tab. I think I got it. Yep. Pull tab for the win. All right, I'm gonna start heading back to my car. I wish I had more time, but there's no way I could possibly cover this beach with the amount of time that I have, or the amount of time that I don't have. I'm gonna walk back to the car. If I find something cool, I'll let you see it. But if not, catch you on the next one. All right, everybody, this is our clean out for our trip to Hawaii. 2 days of metal detecting. Put in maybe 4 to 5 hours. Let's see what we got. We have 4 quarters. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 regular dimes. We have 4 nickels. We have 22 pennies. These 2 are crap. I mean, they're all crap. But I'll try and clean those up. I soaked them in water and did a little scrubbing on some of them. A lot more of them look like this than they do now, but cleaned them up just a little bit for the video. I'll clean them up a little bit more a little later. Now, these are some cool finds. I don't know where I found this. That's the thing. Because I just pulled it out and I saw the silver looking thing and was a diamond, put it in my bag. But it's actually, I think this is what you would call a barber's dime, and it is a 1944. That doesn't make any sense, because 44 I thought they were, no, 44, so it's a wartime dime. That makes sense. I thought Roosevelt went back a little bit more, but a 1944 dime, silver dime. That's really cool. And then also I found this little guy. It is you know, it looks like a dime that we use today, but it was made in 1961, so that means it also is 90% silver. That's really cool as well. And then I know I got this on video and noticed it right away. It is a wheat penny, I think it's a 1954 wheat penny. Again, it's a little bit corroded. I'll have to clean that up. And then this little pendant, I don't think it's anything special. You see the corrosion, but on it, it says the cave story, or the cat story. I can't really read it. I mean, I cleaned it up, but it's kind of hard to read. And then the rings. I found 3 rings here in Hawaii. This one I'm pretty sure is silver. Again, I'll test that later. These I don't think are silver because there's plenty of space to write the type of metal, and usually if they're silver you'll see an inscription on the inside. So I don't think these are silver, but they could be. Again, I'll test them when I get a bunch of rings. I think right now I'm at 7. I'll make a standalone video of getting like an acid test and start testing them, and maybe take them to a pawn shop to get them valued, and then I'll make a standalone video to do that. But until then, we'll just have to work on my guesstimation, and my guesstimation is this one is silver, these 2 are junkers. But until that video, we'll just have to wait and see. All right, thank you guys for watching, and remember, if you liked what you see and you'd like to see more, remember to do all the things: like, comment, subscribe, share with friends and enemies alike. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.